What is our mission? LCHIP Land and Community Heritage Investment Program. To work with New Hampshire's communities to conserve and preserve New Hampshire's most important natural, cultural, and historic resources. Let's travel now and see how LCHIP has protected these special places. This is LCHIP, the Lakes Region and North Country. Conway.
Well, what drew the Nature Conservancy to the Green Hills is because of the vast forests, the mountain peaks, and the really unique and diverse wildlife habitats that we have out here.
Well, this property will be an important addition to the Green Hills Preserve, which is a large open space and wildlife preserve in the middle, really, of the town of Conway. So the recreational opportunities will be expanded, hiking, biking, and snowmobiling, and those sorts of things.
It's a special place because there's wonderful, really family-friendly hiking. You get great views of the Presidential Range and the Saco River Valley. It's just a nice place to explore. 25 years ago, two local women, Kay Billings and Anna Stearns, helped the Nature Conservancy to protect our first piece of property in the Green Hills. It was their hope that this place would be protected for everyone to explore, 5 minutes from downtown, but giving you the peace and solitude of a mountain experience. This is a really big project. To be successful, we've got to raise $1.4 million. Getting a grant from LCHIP is really like a stamp of approval. It's helped us to go out and talk to other donors and helped us to raise a lot of other private money. We've been able to raise about $4 of other funds for every dollar that LCHIP has put in. This project really matters to the state of New Hampshire because of the extraordinary wildlife habitat, protecting water quality in the Saco River, and the wonderful network of trails that are really accessible to hikers of all types.
Mount Major. Everybody hikes Mount Major. Means that more than 80,000 people a year reach the scenic summit of this popular mountain overlooking Lake Winnipesaukee. Brown Company Barns. Two barns in Berlin, once home to the largest papermaker in the world, commemorate two different kinds of horses from the early 20th century, Arabian stud horses and timber-hauling draft horses. Belknap Mill. The 1823 Belknap Mill, where art and history come to life, is the only remaining example in the entire country of brick mill architecture from the first stage of industrialization in the U.S. Milton Townhouse. Restoration of the townhouse has attracted visitors and increased pride and spirit for everyone in Milton. Careful phasing and focused local fundraising have accomplished this with no tax dollars. Middleton.
The Middleton Old Town Hall is special to the town of Middleton because it was the hub of activity in the late 1700s, early 1800s. One of the most special parts of the Middleton Old Town Hall is the upstairs chapel, which has wraparound murals painted by itinerant muralist John Avery, presumably in 1841, which is a date on the back of the wall, being closed to the public because of safety reasons, which are things that we plan to address in our renovation and restoration. With the support of LCHIP, we hope that in the near future, this will be able to be fully used, including the upstairs chapel. The LCHIP grant matters so much to the community because we will be able to use this building for generations to come for all the things that it's been used for the last 200 years.
Belmont Bandstand. Belmont's Village Bandstand is ready for a second century of community gatherings and performances, resplendent in original Victorian-era colors. Meredith Library. The town of Meredith has made a conscious decision to support its downtown by keeping its lovely 1900 classical brick library at the original Main Street location. Jones Farm. Jones Farm on Plummer Ridge passed through 5 generations of one family before becoming part of the New Hampshire Farm Museum. Fresh produce can be purchased in season at the country store. Lane Tavern. By 2015, the 1810 Lane Tavern will be refreshed and restored just in time to celebrate the 50th anniversary of its donation to the town. Maple Ridge Farm. By conserving Maple Ridge Farm, the Forest Society is protecting fertile soils, a rich agricultural heritage, water quality, and recreational opportunities at the headwaters of the Connecticut River. Moultonborough.
Welcome to the Castle in the Clouds. We really have a building that retains incredible integrity. This place has really kept all of its original fittings and furnishings. The castle project portico was our biggest project to date. It's really 3 stories high. This was a big undertaking, quite an expensive project, and LCHIP played a tremendous role funding nearly half of this particular piece of work. We're really pleased and proud to have it finally back to its old self. Gable end facing south, and that, I think, has been an issue of leaking since the very, very beginning. And of course, when you're restoring, you want to restore absolutely exactly as it was. And LCHIP has come to the rescue again to help make this project go forward. Thank you, LCHIP.
LCHIP impact on New Hampshire since 2000. $30 million of state money invested. Total investment, 325 grants awarded. 143 towns and cities benefited. Total acres permanently conserved, 264,000. 159 historic structures preserved. 18 or more projects have been completed in each of the 10 counties of the state. Investing in New Hampshire's heritage. This is LCHIP.